Yes, man, instinctively, something down inside says there must be a future life. There must be something beyond this life. But after all, there's only one authoritative person that can speak on this subject. Because he came from the grave. He rose, and his name was Jesus Christ.
I cried in the silence. You heard what I didn't say. My hands were trembling, didn't know how to pray. I watched the sky turn black with all my dreams inside. Felt like you left me when your son had died. I saw the thorns, the blood, the crown of pain. Wondered why love would walk through flames. My faith was shaking, broke like glass. I begged you, Father, how long will this last? I sat in the tomb of my own despair, looking for your light but found no there. 3 days of doubt, a heart gone cold, but still I whisper what I've been told. You said, wait, I'm not done yet. You were working from the darkest thread. I didn't see you, but you saw me whole even in death.
You rose from the dust, conquered the night, lit up the sky with heavenly light. You carried the weight of every chain. Love wrote your name in crimson rain. You rose from the grave, but so did I. Tears turned to wings, now I can fly and beat the gray. And now folk won't hide, Jesus alive.
I rose with the sun, but the stone still stood. They said it was over, said it was no good, but I felt a rumble deep in my chest, like glory awakened up from rest. I've danced with sorrow, kissed the same, but you whispered softly, called my name. Tears to triumph, dust to gold. You turned my silence into soul. I question love, I question grace, but still you met me face to face. But still you met me face to face.
You rose from the dust, conquered the night, lit up the sky with heavenly light. You carried the weight of every chain. Love wrote your name in crimson rain. You rose from the grave, but so did I. Tears turned to wings, now I can fly and beat the gray. And now folk won't hide, Jesus alive.
Yo, I'm talking to you, God, can you even hear this? My soul's been screaming louder than my lyrics. Been running from your light like it's poison, but every time I fall, you never leave, you're still chosen. I see a son hanging bleeding on that beam, and I'm asking if salvation's more than just a dream. I got blood on my hands, guilt in my breath, trying to write rhymes while I'm drowning in death. Is this pain my penance, or is this just grace? Cause I cursed your name straight to your face. I was raised on the word, but I spit fire back. Now I'm praying in shadows, trying to find the track. If you died for the wicked, then why not me? Why do I still feel locked, but you set us free? I buried hope with the man in the tomb, but the stone rolled back and shook the room.
You rose from the dust, conquered the night, lit up the sky with heavenly light. You carried the weight of every chain. Love wrote your name in crimson rain. You rose from the grave, but so did I. Tears turned to wings, now I can fly and beat the gray. And now folk won't hide, Jesus alive.
3 days silent, now the grave talks back with the voice that said, yo, I took your lack. So I spit these bars like confessionals raw, kneeling at the mic like an altar of flaws. Yo, you rose from death while I died in sin, but if you got up, maybe I can live again. Look, I've walked through the fire, scorched and scarred, blamed you for the pain while I fought you hard. Told myself I was God, full of ego and pride, but your mercy hit different when I tried to hide. Yeah, I mocked your name in 1,000 tracks. Now I'm choking on truth when it hits me back.
You rose from the dust, conquered the night, lit up the sky with heavenly light. You carried the weight of every chain. Love wrote your name in crimson rain. You rose from the grave, but so did I. Tears turned to wings, now I can fly and beat the gray. And now folk won't hide, Jesus alive.
Resurrection ain't fiction, it's a mirror to me, cause I've been buried in addiction, begging to be free. I'm a paradox, fame and faith colliding. Got demons in my past that I keep confiding. But you walked in the tomb and didn't just leave. You shattered the lock that had hold of me. That crown of thorns, you wore my shame. That empty grave gave me a name. I ain't perfect, I'm still scarred and twisted, but somehow your grace still persisted. Yeah, you rose up, man, I needed that proof, cause I'd rather bleed truth than believe in a noose. A second chance written in your own blood. Now I'm standing in the flood, but I ain't budging or run. So I spit this verse like a prayer in pain. Thank you for the cross, now I'm breaking the chains.
You rose from the dust, you conquered the night, lit up the sky was heavenly light. You carried the weight of every chain. Love wrote your name in crimson rain. You rose from the grave, and so did I. Tears turned to wings, now I can fly and beat the gray. And now folk on high, Jesus alive.